with Good Day Maine.
Well, welcome back to Good Day Maine. It's Sunshine Week across America, a celebration of people's right to know under the Public Information Act laws. Government watchdog Open the Books files thousands of these requests every year, all to find out how your tax dollars are being spent.
But recently it's been hitting a few hurdles trying to track spending at Portland Public Schools. Adam Andrzejewski, the CEO and founder of Open the Books, joins us live now with a breakdown. And Adam, tell us about the requests you've been filing with Portland schools.
So, Katie, 4 out of our last 5 requests, and we just filed these in January, they've not been fulfilled within Portland Public Schools. And most troubling is the request for the payroll. So we filed a request for payroll on January 9th with the school system, and they responded with 2 responses. Number 1, they said that the record doesn't exist, and number 2, they said that the names on the payroll are confidential. And both of those responses are just not true. We filed the same request on 50,000 public bodies across the country, including 13,000 school districts, and everyone complies with the request. So it's particularly troubling, the response. Even last month, the school district had problems with not paying properly 80 to 90 employees out of their 1,600 employees. Last year, in 2023, the school's payroll system was so screwed up, they had to have a forensic audit, and they ended up paying out $70,000 in fines to 400 employees. Some of those employees, WGME reported, hadn't been paid properly in months. So the school district here, they've got a lot to answer for, and, it is Sunshine Week, and their answers are particularly troubling.
Adam, tell us more about the Open the Records process, and what does the law say exactly, and what is Portland Public Schools required to do?
So Portland Public Schools are required to report all public spending. They tax us, we pay our taxes, they spend in our name, and so that's why taxpayers and the public get to see what they spend our money on. That's just common sense and established law. So, for instance, we filed a request for their checkbook vendor spending on January 9th. Next day, they provided that record. That was very good. We also filed the request on January 11th for their PTO, their paid time off accruals. This could have a massive liability for taxpayers. We wanted to see what that looks like, and they still haven't produced that record. We filed a request for their paid administrative leave. Those people put on administrative leave oftentimes for disciplinary measures. They produced a record with only dates. They redacted the names. They said that was confidential. And they said they don't have a record of how much those names were paid. We find that troubling. We also filed a request for travel expenditures, and they want to charge us nearly $1,000 to produce the responsive record. All of these responses, most of them, they're not in the public interest. The school district's acting like they have a lot to hide.
Adam, real quick, when it comes to transparency and accountability, how important is this open records process, and have you had any other issues?
Well, it's very important because, again, they're spending our tax money in our name, and so we get to see what that looks like. The school district is acting like they've forgotten who the boss is. And in the American system, the power rests with individual citizens. It doesn't rest with our elected and unelected bureaucrats. And so, they're forgetting that they work for us. And what transparency does is it levels the playing field. It allows the public to hold the school district officials accountable for their tax and spend decisions.
All right, Adam Andrzejewski, CEO and founder of Open the Books. Thanks for your time again.
Thank you.